Oh, so you got home a bit early. Earlier
Yeah.
than he said. Did they try and keep you there, or
No,
were you
quite
like,
the opposite. Uh,
oh, really?
the family that was in town had to leave
Hmm.
because they have wedding stuff to get to.
Also, I am kind of curious if or if you're louder than me. Oh, wait.
Doo, doo, doo.
Oh. Hmm.
There we go.
You wanna just keep on talking so I can tell if you're
I
louder
am
or
the
not?
very model of a modern major general.
Because
I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of alien, and I quote the fights
oh
historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in
wow.
order categorical. I'm very well
Yeah.
acquainted too with matters mathematical. Are you done? You don't need me to do that anymore?
I, yeah, I get it. Oh, except. I think you were a bit louder. I'll probably put it there. I could have sworn I'm supposed to. Wait, no, not that.
Alright,
Feature.
so the rocket's cargo is 80% full.
Hmm.
Battery's at
Hmm.
71. Auxiliary battery is full, so that's good. Primary battery is only at 57. Not as great. I'm kind of sad that the C ring sounds
Okay.
fine to me here. Okay, good. The C ring was in fact just rocky bodies, but there's a possibly D ring.
What you? It's just gonna go through the ABCs.
Probably,
Mm.
but I don't know how far.
Goes into like A ring, A B ring, A
Oh,
C.
I don't think it's going to go that far. All right, so what are you looking at? Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm kind of curious because I'm able to interact with your monitor as well. You are very loud on yours. Oh, let me turn that down then. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that does look loud. How am I
um,
sounding now? Am I still loud? It looks like I'm still loud, but I'm not
mm.
sure.
If it's less than 10, then turn the valve on. Yep.
Good. Okay. So I'm very curious if you can see me messing with line 44.
Uh, not when I was in there, and it's not changed.
Okay, I'm curious. Does it?
Maybe
Does
if
it?
you have to press confirm.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see it now on line 44?
Yeah.
Okay, that was
Oh,
something.
and the code or the thing I put in there was gone too.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, that would make sense because when you typed it in, you pushed confirm, but I didn't get that on my end. So when I push confirmed, it overwrite. We learned something
Yeah.
because we've never tried to interact with the same uh, laptop. All right.
Or at the very least, change something with the same laptop.
That is somewhat interesting. We may want to put a heater on this tank.
What?
The NOS tank.
Ew.
Yeah.
Right, because it is a gas, and then it turns into a liquid while in the. Yeah.
It's a liquid in the pipe. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Oh, good. All
So
the
then,
nuclear batteries are charged, so I can change that battery. I'll change that battery. It's not that empty, but change that
get that
battery.
crap out of there.
Arc welder. That's the other one. Yep, that one's full. I don't think I'm going to replace my tools with a nuclear battery, but I can replace them with large batteries. Okay, you already have a large battery. And I'm going to make myself a labeler.
Pressure 0.
Iron and
So
gold.
Less than.
Because I've had one too many situations where I needed a labeler and didn't have it. It's there. Now I have one. And it's got a battery. Okay. And the rocket is almost done. 88% full. I'm very tempted to, when it comes back, rip its guts out, take out the cargo and miner, and replace it with fuel tanks and batteries, and that's our scanning rocket, and then build another rocket to do the mining.
I believe motion sensor is, or I'm pretty sure that shows, like, even if there's like ice on the ground. Or
I
just like
do
any sort
not
of item
know.
on the
I
ground.
have never used one.
Yeah. I believe I've used.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that. Yep. Okay. So I'll do motion sensors as well. So I don't want to add more ice when there's still ice in the room. Though it does require me to have or put the ice in every single floor frame space. Jason's.
Oh, I'm not wearing a suit. That's why I can't see what's in the suit. Okay.
S sense, like solid sense. Motion.
Something
sensor.
doesn't feel right because it's saying that it's at 98 or 4,998 export count. Yeah, 100. Cargo count. There we go. No, cargo count.
I suppose if it's greater than 50 kPa, I'm pretty sure kPa is actually, yeah, just 50, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little confused because that should be 50 stacks. Oh, I see what happened.
P-vent.
I guess that's a good thing.
R0.
It just means, so we technically had the cargo open, so it filled the chutes all the way to the umbilical.
Hmm.
The issue will be the moment we attach the rocket to the umbilical, it's going to automatically throw out that ice because it was already opened.
Yeah.
But I'm like, something's not right. The quantity in the silo doesn't match how much it's mined. And then oh, it was opened.
Mm,
Oh, I know what happened.
that's- I don't need.
I probably need to move my
No.
chat overlay at some point because it's in a spot where it's showing technical data on the rocket.
Hmm. I think. I think I have to do quantity. Let's see. Airflow.
Mm-hmm.
Turn you off. Turn you off. Oh, just in case I don't want to.
Oh, that's right. We were going to modify this to be a radiator and not a circulating pipe.
Yeah. Is there anything else that's doing cycling? So I want to drop an item, but also
Oops.
don't want it run away.
I do hate when you forget to close the lever and you throw in ingots and it just spits it right back out.
Yeah.
Invar. Invar. Invar.
Is there something else that's?
You had your moment,
Oh, okay.
buddy. You decided to run instead of getting attention.
Wait, I think that's that. So I need configuration. So I think it's just active that I need to change. Yeah. Active. Wait. What? Activate. Yeah. Zero.
Oh, I put the wrong one away.
Wait.
And that needs a hand drill anyway.
2. No. It is 3. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Not
Actually,
equals. I0 not equals 1. Wait. Not equals 0. Yes. Uh,
oh,
wait.
that's the wrong unit.
And
Let's put that back because that's a different unit altogether.
so if it does not equal 0, so like 1, then it'll jump.
Yes. Okay. This one that
Noise SB. Shoot valve on 1. Right? Shoot. Where does it activate? No, it's open. That's what.
Let's do it up and over.
And I think that's everything then.
Now we don't want that button.
So J, start. Confirm. So that'll be that.
Alright.
Alright, I better actually make the sensors I need.
So the spinning particles is the filtration system.
Yeah, and the AC.
Nope. Not the
Well,
AC.
I turned off the AC.
Yep.
Oh, you changed it. Radiator now.
So hopefully we won't have that bit where the pipe gets cold and stalls the system.
Well, it doesn't say it actually uses motion.
Alright, so that is actually 5 megapascals. Isn't that horrible? But, oops, wrong direction. But I'm going to do better. Oh, the rocket should be done by now. There we go. Cargo full. Stop the mining.
These, don't I?
Stop the mining. Stop the cargo.
Well, basically 3 actually.
Location, or actually map. Let's
so I need
head
18
home.
of these.
And let's go. Alright, it's coming home.
Nice.
Alright.
Where does that go? Right there. Where does that one go? Right there.
Alright, there we go. Now we can go this. We want it to pull in the gas.
Oh, you're emptying now?
I'm charging the AC pressure. The higher the pressure on the AC, the better. So do keep an eye on the air pressure, because I'm watching the pipe pressure.
I'm printing, it's 82 kPa. 81. 80.
I mean, granted, the pipe section only has an 80 liter volume, but
79.
okay. Oh, this side has a so it's basically 300-ish. Okay.
Well, this is higher even. Okay, 82 over here. Less at the printers.
Yeah, once I realized how much the pipe volume actually was, I'm like, oh yeah, it's actually not a problem. Actually,
because the base is so big now. Imagine if we change it so it's too high.
So we are removing 1.48 kilojoules of heat from the base. .5 kilojoules. Yep.
What about when you turn on the Stirling?
Well, one, the Stirling has no fuel at the moment, but let's see what happens when I try to cool this pipe. or cool the gas that's left over from the Stirling. Because it's at
I guess I want
540
to
degrees.
understand
We
this.
need to get it a lot colder to get the water. Our temperature is going up very rapidly as this is dumping 22 kilojoules of heat into the base.
Mm,
35. Alright, I'm going to check on my cat and hopefully we don't bake in the process. Are you going to come in? No, you're going to run. Okay.
Roasted mage.
36 degrees. It's actually not bad.
And you could control the
Yes and
heating up.
no. With I could, but
Yeah, it's possible, but
the way I'm
no, you
currently
don't
doing
want
it, I can't.
to. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just throwing a radiator on the pipe that the tank's connected to.
How
Uh,
fast is it cooling down?
It's losing. It was at 22 kilojoules. Now it's at 19.8 kilojoules. Venting the heat, it's at 485 and dropping. It's about, let's see, 83, 82, 81, 480, 79, 78. So it's cooling down pretty quickly. It is cooling down a lot faster than the base is heating up.
Okay.
However, it is still dumping 18.8 kilojoules into the base. Why we are only removing 4 kilojoules from the base. Which, granted, that number is going up. It's now 4.24. How much is... Oh, you know what? That is something we probably should do. I mean, it's not a lot of loss. But we are heating up the base about 50 joules from not having that pipe insulated. So let's print out some liner material.
You just gotta fix it.
Well, according to my wife's family, I'm supposed to be Fix-It Felix.
Where's your golden hammer? You gotta print one. Or even make one out of gold.
Well, I don't have enough gold to make one, but I could make a gold-plated one. Alright, now that pipe is...
buy just a hammer from the store, or are you gonna, like,
no, I'm
fill it
gonna...
up in with metal?
I'm gonna make my own. In fact, I'm probably going to make it out of copper, because I have enough copper for that, and then plate it with gold. And then over time it will become rose gold on the outside. Gold seems wasted on a hammer. I totally kind of agree with you, Bill, because gold is better at being hammered than hammering.
Yeah, it's soft.
A tungsten alloy helmet or a tungsten alloy hammer would be a better hammer. But it's got to be an alloy because pure tungsten is too brittle. Alright, so taking off the radiator from the heat source, we have dropped it down to 393. So we are making progress there. But yeah, right now our cooling system is effective at removing about 4.5 kilojoules of heat from our base.
Nice.
Not bad for a very simple system. Wait, the temperature. What is the temperature? Why? 20. Okay, so we
Oh, yeah.
need better. Would a gold core help take? Probably. A
Because isn't there
gold
like
core
just
hammer
hammers?
might actually be useful.
Isn't there hammers with like ball bearings or something inside
Yes,
the
yes.
head?
Uh,
Yeah.
a dead blow hammer is what they're called. We actually have a few of them at work.
Hmm. I suppose the material the like balls are made out of wouldn't affect how it like how well it works.
Oh, yes, it does.
Which one would be the best then?
Well, it depends. For every tool, there is a purpose, and for every purpose, there is a tool. It depends on what you're going for. Right, I don't know how I feel about this, because this one should be radiating more heat, but it's only radiating 1.8. Why this one is radiating 2. What's
Uh,
that's
I'm guessing the one in the ceiling you're talking about.
yeah, the one on the roof.
I think I did it the wrong one.
It does say it's a Yep, that's the wrong one. That's a convection, not a. All right, that would be UI. Even if we haven't. All right. Is it this one? Angle grinder.
Mhm.
And then the drill?
Let's see.
No, wrench.
Hello.
Convection. Oh, I need a frame. I'm at the computer area. Could you toss a frame next to the APC? Or are you outside?
Peter, I'm outside.
Okay, then never mind. I'll go
I
get
do
the
have
frame.
frames on me.
Oh, yeah, I'm at the satellite dish. And yay, the rocket returned without problem.
How much frames do I need over there?
I just need one frame and I can give it
I do
back to
not
you.
need none. I
What was
don't
that?
need. I don't need any. Oh.
No! Go after it. Got it.
I tried pushing it towards you.
Alright.
I had too strong of a kick, I guess.
Well, remember, we're in low gravity, so. Alright.
Just
Alright.
trips.
Convection is the wrong term. We want a radiator. Grinder. There we go.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Ursius. How was your stream? Also, what?
Did you grow any Venus flytraps?
Well, you probably raided into an ad or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Ad break ends in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
All right, yeah, that was much better. I got, yeah. You definitely had the wrong radiator. Makes a big difference. All right, now let's see how well we can cool down the base.
Arceus and my ads, they have perfect timing to happen at the same time. It was like that the last time too.
Are you? Let's see. You have a sensor over here attached to my.
I don't need it.
Okay.
It was just me testing things.
Okay. I was just kind of curious. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're still at 4 kilojoules, which is fine. Especially with us being. That's more what I wanted to see. Yes. So now
So
our
how's the cooling now?
uh very well. In fact, what I need to do is I need to
Hmm.
put a pump in here. Would be nice if a few. Yeah,
Oh,
we are literally just talking about how you have horrible timing.
pre-rolls are disabled, but
The problem is pre-rolls are disabled, but when you enter right as a commercial break hits, that it doesn't mean anything.
yeah.
So, were you able to grow any Venus flytraps on Venus? Oh yeah, just like in real life, I need to drink something because my character is horribly dehydrated. I was able to grow myself some potatoes and brought. Ooh, that will be useful for you.
Right. Ooh, yeah. Get those medipills.
It's also really good at converting CO2 to oxygen, and he's on Venus, and that is super critical on Venus.
Mm.
There's a butt ton of CO2 on Venus. It's super hot, you got to cool it down, but then you have to convert it to oxygen, and ferns are the ticket. And if you can get the other style fern, even better.
Can you get the other style fern?
Yes, the Draga fern. You need a bigger. You need the large trading platform, uh, and get like the big seed trader, and you can get them there.
I'm gonna get up there.
I was able to get one on the moon.
Okay. And how much better is that?
Quite a bit. So regular ferns do 17.3 moles per hour. Dragas ferns, 61.2. So yeah, a lot better. In fact, it's like 62.1. And now let's just go look at what regular plants do. Nice. I have to grab my auto trader tracking. Yeah. And if you let's just look at a potato. Potato does 8.64 moles per hour. So it does almost 8 times a normal plant. Alright, and there's the wrench.
I suppose. I'm guessing it doesn't use more like water or anything. It just consumes more gas.
It consumes more gas. Let's see, 0.423 versus a potato of it uses the same amount of water.
Okay. More bang for your buck.
Mm-hmm. All right, that should give us a better flow. I don't know if it matters all that much, but I like to think it does.
Well, at least I'm actually close enough to land.
Well, I don't think our waste pipe is the limiting factor. That's for certain.
I need you.
It looks like this guy is our limiting
I need
factor.
you. But I'll keep you just in case. I could do something with this.
So I'm going to print a second medium radiator to just make it where we can move that much more heat.
So I suppose oxygen will be the same case.
Because yeah, our waste pipe is freezing because it's actually pumping out more heat than we're able to put into it now.
So I'll do 170. 170. And confirm. Export. And NOS and pollutant are going to be hot. Pressure selection. Like 435 Kelvin. Yeah. We'll probably want low pressure for the output tank. Confirm export.
Alright, let's cool this pipe down again. Alright, it is convecting 15.4 kilojoules. The temperature is dropping fairly rapidly still, but the temperature isn't rising all that rapidly.
No, the
I'm
same.
beginning to actually think I should have spaced those out better. So let's do that. Hunger caution.
Nitrogen. So, like 200 Kelvin, pretty much. And, do 10. Export.
Did I add that much gas to the system? I guess I... or capacity to the system.
So 270, I guess.
Let's get it back up to 20 MPa.
Or maybe have it like a desired temperature, maybe 295. 295. I could probably just do 20. Confirm. Export.
The funny part is you've got popular all of a sudden. You got rated by a party of 2, but now you have like 7 viewers, if I'm understanding the math right.
Ooh. That's why the video didn't play. Didn't.
1.3 or
That's why it
11.3.
didn't play.
Oh, that would help to turn that back on. That's
I have a big wake.
wake.
Uh,
There we go. Now we're seeing a.
yeah.
I keep forgetting if you mess with the pipe network, it can actually shut off the system, so the actual AC turned itself off because I added a pump.
Mm.
All right, so it's pulling 2.
So we can start adding some stuff into these cells.
Ooh, did I hear right? We can start unloading the gas into the.
No. Start priming like the pure boiler cells.
Gotcha.
Like
Gotcha.
add some gas into there.
Because I'm like, I have a rocket full of ice.
Yeah, I got to work on the code for the other 2 rooms.
All right, so it looks like we are starting to pull out roughly 8 kilojoules of heat, which the hot tank cooling down is venting 10 and dropping. The waste tank is currently at 284 and dropping.
I better go in, eat, and drink.
Let's go connect these water pipes for when we do start getting water.
So we have tank for pure NOS. We have a tank for pure oxygen, I believe. Tank for pure nitrogen. Just have to filter pollutant out of the solid fuel gen tank, and then we'll have pollutant. Then we need. No, wait, mushrooms make carbon dioxide out of oxygen, so
Correct.
we have a tank for pure
we
carbon
do
dioxide.
need to eventually set up something to grow our soy, which we currently do have. We just haven't planted it yet because it needs light, and light kills the mushrooms, and at the time we set everything up, we had too small of space to do both.
Yeah. And then we do have a source of pure volatiles. So only thing we don't, or I suppose for your over by your rocket, there's pure oxygen tank, isn't there?
Yep.
So we'd have all
and
the
that tank is about to get full.
All the gases we could do for pure, like send a canister or something over to each of those pure cell rooms, and boom, that part's done.
Do we have the mix gas room set up? Because the ice that's in the rocket is carbon dioxide and oxygen.
No. But in order to actually even melt the pure ice,
hey, we are making liquid water.
Nice.
It is still hot liquid water, but we are starting to convert the water into liquid.
So I'll save this. Ice sorter.
And we are, I think our convection's actually We are convecting out. We are pulling more heat than we are using or putting in. So
Nice.
I can now walk away from the system. Hey Jay,
How you doing, Jay?
we just got the cooling system balanced where we can cool down the hot tank. Oh,
Code for melt dirty ice.
all right. Still got the mushrooms. They're not seeding yet. Water has not hit there yet. Okay.
Oh,
How much water do we have left? Oh, we have 3 liters left, so I'm glad I got this project going.
temp.
Meow. Meow.
So, what temp should the ice, like the dirty ice room, be set to then, in order to
10 to
melt?
20.
20, 10 to 20. I'll just set it to 20. Wait, that's no 293.
I'm playing the Terra Firma Greg mod pack. Okay. All right, come over. Oh, that's why the water wasn't flowing.
No.
All right. So the hot water is rushing into the room or that tank, but it's immediately evaporating because there's no pressure in it, which is cooling it down. We also have these 3 radiators removing about 3 kilojoules of heat out of it. The point is these will actually regulate that tank to be this atmosphere. All right.
It is the right one. Okay.
All right. Yeah. And the hot tank is now at 230 degrees.
Define. G valve.
It's got one point.
Yes, valve. Yes.
We have about
Pigeon.
10 liters in here if I'm doing my math right, but I'm not 100% because it's also flowing out as quickly as it's.
Define. Hmm.
So the good news, we have a bit more water for now. We're not going to die of dehydration.
Nice.
We're still needing to refine the process better because we don't have the system set up to take it immediately from the H2 combustor and funnel it in. It still takes a bit of work. We probably need to put a second Stirling in that system. That's probably the next way I'm going to die in my brutal attempt, dehydration. Well, let me take you through a tour and show you our current setup, which is what's going to keep us from dying from dehydration. I know that you are a few steps away from it because you have to have plants to make the volatiles. And this room is not, in fact, it might be cold. So let's shut this door and open this door. And actually, yes, it is cold in this room. So we have the fuel tank and it goes into the H2 combustor. This is a very poor attempt that needs to be improved of keeping the room cool and putting the heat. Power. Well, yeah, this whole system's been disconnected.
Okay.
Because there's no fuel, so there's no point in it being powered.
Yeah.
And at the time, this room was still stupid hot, so I just killed the power. But we need to up.
Water's freezing.
Where?
H2 combustor.
The 0.04 moles that is still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a problem. Once we power the thing up, that will flow out. It's not enough to break anything. But we need to upgrade this cooling, because this cooling was not enough to keep the system cool, which is why we had to put in this emergency heat vent. But H2 combustor makes a whole lot of heat. We put that heat back into the exhaust. Yes. And we come over here, and then it goes into our Stirling, which then that heat is then converted into power. Just this one Stirling on the H2 combustor was giving us like 4 to 5 kilojoules. We had the pump pulling it out to keep the pressure down, and it went into this tank. And from the H2 combustor, which burns like 2,000 degrees, it was getting to 600 degrees. And we've converted most of that water to, or that steam to water.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I need to double check on this. With the gases and pressure in this tank, only water will go to liquid at this temperature. And I mean the temperature of the room. Pollutants, it's too low of a pressure to liquefy, and all the other ones you have to be much colder to liquefy.
Celsius. Yeah.
All right. Actually, oh, that's polluted water, not polluted gas. Pollutant. If we come down to temperature of 20. Yep. So that should be fine. You just sit and let cool, and all the water will transfer.
And I made this for solid gen. Nice long chute system with window chutes to tell you basically how much coal you got left. Seems like we're gonna need more coal again.
Hopefully not, because yay, we're having 6 liters of water and it's still climbing.
I know how nitrogen got in there.
How?
Huh.
Let me guess. Your
jetpack.
Oh, yeah, that will do it.
Like even on the outside of the room, the active vent is on the inside of the room, but it's still taking gas from the other side of the room or wall.
Interesting.
So yeah, it is going up when I'm using the jetpack.
So yeah, we need to sell ores to that trader because he buys ores, so that way we can get money to buy the seeds.
That might mean that I actually have to move the powered vents I have. If we're gonna have like the majority of the base breathable. Yes, I have walls.
Oh, I'm going to need a chute. Because I temporarily disabled the rocket to ice crusher.
That's definitely not intended, right? Active vent pulling from both sides of the wall.
Not to my knowledge.
Bug report?
Yep, bug report. And you can cite your video's timestamp for reference.
I don't know how to do that. Or, like, I don't know how to do the bug report.
Part of me wants to be a smartass and tell you how to do a bug report entomology style, but I think that would not be useful or helpful.
Fucking smart ass.
It's like you're going to need a pin, you're going to need to mark the scientific name of the bug, and having the geo-positioning, the GPS coordinates on the tag is also super useful. I made a
Well,
bug
that's weird.
report for glow lights bleeding through walls,
Fix it
and they...
also. Amen.
Oh, that sucks. Alright.
Start.
Alrighty. Let's get this ice party started. Because just doing that's going to get it started.
5-0. Or
Range, okay.
let's see, what do I want? Room.
Turn you on and pull.
Minute. Come on, can I spell?
So yeah, this rocket only has a 1,700 liter capacity. And it takes about 6 kilomoles of volatiles just to go up and down.
Pressure.
Alright, you should be turning. And you should be filling pretty quickly.
0 greater than I'd say 50. And LVN then right.
Alright. We still have basically I can just as soon as this is done emptying, I could technically refuel the rocket and go again. We have 77 kilomoles of unmixed volatiles.
Temp. Temperature less than.
Alright, we'll let that process. It's going to take a while.
Temp. Done. Must be. Gas 12.
Which actually, let's head back. And we can start. Wait, did you die? No, you did not die. In fact, I wouldn't be able to see if it had died, so I'm just being silly. Alright.
So are you gonna make just another landing pad closer to this, or?
Probably.
Okay.
This can be our experimental pad for when we do get NOS.
Yeah.
Watching bowstring, me dodging the ads. Yeah.
Just like the Matrix, right? That's where the person slow-mo missing the gunshots. That's Arceus with ads. Pressure 0. If it's less than 60, Or even 55. Nah, let's do 60. It doesn't make too much difference.
There's his cable.
SV.
Alright.
It's not gonna to the main grid yet.
Don't worry. I don't even have enough cable. And we just discussed how that's going to be the experimental.
Yeah.
Of course, we still need to figure out where we're going to put the main.
Yeah.
I mean, my idea would be to put it in the center and have reinforced windows, so that way we launch it through the base.
Wait, what?
So I say we put the rocket in the dead center of the base and have it with a silo with reinforced windows going up, so that way it actually goes through the center of the base and everybody in the base can see it.
Hmm.
Kind of like I was starting to do with the Europa.
Oh, and then have like the control center be like around it.
Yep.
Hmm. Man. So that should be it. I think so.
I
Right.
do not know how volatiles got into my waste tank.
Confirm.
But we definitely have hot
Transport.
gas that we can use for stuff. Alright.
That's you. So seal this up. Okay. Just have to have gas inside of the dirty boiling room,
Must have made a
and
trip to
it'll
Taco
work.
Bell. Say that one more time?
Just need to add gas to the dirty boil or ice melter room, plus a right digital valve, and it'll
Okay.
work.
Okay.
I gotta make milk for the goats. We
He's Goat Man!
got in the house a bit late, like an hour and a half late. So I'm like, push
Uh,
back the next meeting by an hour.
if I had the time, I would so try to edit a video where it uses goats making the bleeding sound to do the na 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 Goat Man.
Oh yeah, family decided to change the name on me again for the goats.
Why am I not surprised?
So Ernie is going to be Bernie because apparently he has a B on his side.
Gotcha.
So then Robbie is Ernie now.
So the funny part about the ice melter where you set it to just above 0 degrees is it's actually so fast that it can't push the gas out fast enough.
Mm.
So
Whose
now
pressure's in there? Is it DPA yet?
uh, it stops at 122 megapascals. It actually will shut the ice crusher off until it processes out the pressure.
Mm.
And like the frustrating part is the pipe that's attached. It's only at 12 megapascals. So the ice crusher is the limiting factor. It isn't pushing the pressure out of the system. But yeah, we have so much ice that even the chutes are backed up.
Mm.
Because the rocket cargo is not empty yet.
Okay.
We're at 26 kilomoles. No, Ulysses, a pump would not help. That's kind of the issue. Is
It's just more ice crushers you need.
right there. It's at 13 megapascals, which is not very high compared to 122. There shouldn't be any back feed, back pressure slowing it down. But as you can see, yes, I did try a pump. I did, in fact, try a pump. So, like, I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying they didn't code it right because, yeah, I tried a pump. It didn't help. It does help. It is something that I should probably make a permanent structure because once these two equalize, then it matters.
Mm.
And in fact, come over
Oh yeah,
here. Okay,
Herbie doesn't get any milk anymore. He's finally off it,
I was wondering when
and
that
he's
would.
mad about it.
All right.
He's like
So,
looking at the other goats, like they get milk, but I don't.
well, I do imagine at this point, Milk does not agree with him. Most mammals lose the ability to process lactate after so long. Humans are quite unique, and in fact, when I say humans, it's only 1 in 3 humans who can do it. Process lactose.
Oh,
So you've kind of been lied to about lactose intolerance being a disorder. It's more of a most people are lactose intolerant. It just so happens that the people who did the research were lactose tolerant and then made it look like everybody else who wasn't was the problem. But lactose tolerance is the mutation. Okay. We can start moving everything into this pipe, and then that will make it where this pipe network will eventually be emptied. So, yeah. And yeah, and as you can see, not really helping. Still having the bit where internal pressure is full, internal pressure is full, internal pressure is full.
yeah.
But this is why we make the blender room. So which one is the blender room?
Brown and red.
Yeah. So
The
this
freezing
one.
room is the blue and red, or no, blue and brown.
So basically, this is the blender room. We put the ice into this spot. It's going to be hot enough that it melts the ice in bulk. You don't have to worry about the pressures. And then it comes over here to be frozen, and that will purify it. And what is this message? Oh, just. And I'm now in ad break, so everyone's probably switching over to creatives.
Also, when I actually like first looked at your stream, it says that you were shared chat with yourself.
Really?
Yeah, it showed your icon twice.
That is interesting.
But then I accepted your
a lot of
thing.
times the system actually asks me if I want to collaborate with myself. I'm like, how does that even work? All right, I'm experiencing a bug right now. My jetpack stopped working.
How high are you? Oh yeah, yep. You can't do it right here. You're too low, or the surface is too low.
Oh, okay.
You get like about here, and then you could use jetpack.
That's funny. I guess that's one way of talking to yourself. That just shows how interest. I, hey, I'm not the one who's trying to collaborate myself. Twitch is the one trying to make me collaborate. I still am shocked that anyone actually watches my stream.
Why wouldn't they?
Hmm. I have imposter syndrome, so like I am honestly astonished that people care about my thoughts and what I do. And I'm happy they do. It actually is part of the therapy. Okay, we need to replace our drill head. It's at 36%, and we've only done 2 missions with it.
It is the smaller one.
Actually, no, we can get one more mission out of it. Because it's
Yeah.
actually more than a third left. Just means we can only get 3
How?
missions out of the mining head. Well, with the small cargo. That means when we make a bigger rocket, we basically will have to change the mining head each time and possibly even have 2 miners. I was going to be mean for a second, decided not to. Be the change you want to see in the world, Bill. Well, I should probably put myself in the real life crowd too for work tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should just build a sleeper instead of a cryopod. Especially since the cryopods aren't behaving the way we wanted them to.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we built a cryopod instead of a sleeper. Alright.
Alright.
Good luck on your adventures, and we can see if we can survive through tomorrow on Venus. Yeah, I wish you luck on that.
Yeah, have a good night, Dersius. Oh,
He doesn't care about lead, he doesn't care about cobalt, but that is lead, not cobalt. Or iron, not cobalt. He does care about iron. I need 600 iron, which would be 12 stacks, which is more than I have in my mining belt. Okay.
Melter. Okay. Oh, Mage, so I tried mowing lawn, and the mower deck didn't work. Like, the electronic clutch did not engage. And last time mowed, the electronic clutch actually fell off.
Oh, wow.
And, the guy that, like, fixed the lawnmower, he was the one that put the electronic clutch back on, because I took it off because I thought that was the issue, but it wasn't. Um, it was a cable somewhere else, or
Okay.
not. It was the like pull tab for the engaging the mower deck.
Gotcha.
And like I put on the electronic clutch back on like a day after it fell off. And then today I was like, wonder why that is. So I pulled off the cord, and oh, here, one of the uh, metal prongs for the cable came off,
Ah.
and off of the electronic clutch part. It's $500 to buy a new one.
Oh, I imagine. You want to hear my funny story from work today? So, we're making a new sign for my wife's uncle because someone ran over his business sign uh, right before the Utah trip. And he asked us to replace it. So we finally get it constructed. The boss decided, oh, let's do it in the shop because it's going to be cleaner than doing it on the side of the road. So we get it built, we get it assembled, we go to put it on the trailer so we can deliver it and install it. We can't pick it up. It was too heavy for the 2 of us.
Ooh.
So we had to disassemble it, so that way it's like, and it's like the time it took to disassemble it, it's like, all right, I guess we're doing it tomorrow. So first thing tomorrow, I drive out there and we assemble we put the frame in the ground, secure the frame, and then attach the rest of the sign. But I thought you would find it funny to be like, yeah, we put the sign together, we get the trailer, we go to load it into the trailer, and we realize it's too heavy.
Yeah. That is ouch.
Because it's easy to forget how heavy quarter-inch ACM is.
Yeah.
Because like when we just had it as the frame, we actually picked it up and we're like, oh, okay, it's not that heavy. And then we put all the stuff on it, and it got heavy.
Also, you could kind of technically use your jetpack, but it's just for horizontal movement, not
Yes,
vertical.
just like with the player
You
launcher.
You just jump. And then with jetpack, move faster. Do you have a pipe analyzer? No. Okay.
Alright.
Because I also completely forgot that the freezing room actually has to be a certain pressure. It's not this.
Oh, that was...
Analyzer, electrum. Looks like we're gonna need electrum. Wait, what? I need the electrum, not the stellate.
Alright, so we have 1,000... Yeah, I'm gonna... As much as it's gonna hurt to say goodbye, we need you to go so we can try to get an actual seed trader. Cosmic Crush.
I should only need one pipe analyzer. I don't need anything else because it is a passive vent.
Build Inc. I'm not sure what Cosmic Crush is. Alright, so 69.
Wait a minute. We gotta drink and eat.
I also need to put a battery on this thing so that way I can just have it slowly gain charge and then I can crank it up to full power to do the scans.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I do with the...
Kind of like the printers.
Yes, kind of like the printers. Okay, let's turn it down to what I know won't blow power. Well, actually, I don't know if that will blow power or not.
They should all be heavy. Though, it'll probably blow the smaller ones, though.
Yeah, that's the problem is we need to upgrade all of them, but it'd probably just be better to isolate this guy and give him his own.
APCs? Just, no, you have the trader platform. You have to do like an APC right after the trader platform then.
Yeah, we have to redesign the system. Which we can do. I mean, the trade setup was 100% temporary because we were starving.
Yeah.
Because like I was even talking about it earlier with someone where it's like, yeah, when you actually stop and reflect on it, you are at 8 health when I finally was able to toss a cereal bar in front of you. I don't think I had much time to spare.
Well, I was outside of the crowd tube when the health was decreasing, so I was doing stuff, and then when I got to, like, about 8, that's when I went into the cryo tube. So I need to hello, Thomas. You came to sniff my leg and then bite it.
But the fact that you were at 8%, I'm like, yeah, we didn't have much room to move because I wasn't far behind you.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Define.
crap. Something did pop. That's what happened. I think I know where it popped at. Yep. Right over here.
Analyzer. Control V. Fine.
What I need to do is just put a transformer there so it can't pull more than...
The only thing, in order to freeze nitrogen, or not, in order to freeze
Oxygen?
oxygen, but not liquefy nitrogen, it needs to be below 34 kPa.
Well, I think we could tolerate nitrogen liquefying because it would only liquefy to a point, and then you pull all the other stuff. As the other stuff falls out, the pressure drops, and then it uh, evaporates again.
Yeah, but the pressure, like the temperature required to solidify oxygen, negative 216 Celsius. At 30 kPa, that is when it liquefies for nitrogen. So in order to, like, we can accept it going above that and liquefying, but when everything else is gone, it'll have to boil.
Because won't it boil on its own?
I, I guess, yeah, if I wait until the only thing that's left is nitrogen in the room, then start pumping it out. So I don't know, 10 kPa, and then refill the room.
Because that's what I thought we were actually going to do, because that was really the only way I saw us being able to affect nitrogen.
So then it can go up to, well, I suppose I'll just have it high of 100 kPa then.
Sounds like an idea.
Mm. Mm. Manage, press. Yeah. LV. Type and
Well, that's printing. Let's go check on the rocket's condition. Oh wait, I can check part of it right here.
and this will have to be like branch relative stuff.
And cargo is empty, but that doesn't actually mean the chutes are empty.
So far, 0 is greater than 100. Or yeah, if it's greater than, then I want to jump over this part. Hmm.
And how much oxygen do we have? And actually, that's the wrong tank to look at, because that one is not the retaining tank. All right, so far we are at 69 kilomoles of oxygen and climbing. There's 23 kilomoles of carbon dioxide in that tank.
Greater than 100, then.
And 18.7 in that one. And I'm getting tired of this, so I have the frames on me.
Manage room temp. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So that should be it then. Confirm. Export. And then I just have to connect it to power.
Happy day 138.
Nice. Would you say we're making pretty good progress?
Yep. All right.
Yeah, let's just head inward. Okay. So with this, I should be able to close that room. I shouldn't need to be in there anymore. No, wait. There's one thing I need. I need condensation valves.
Hydration is needed. Yes, my character is literally dying of dehydration.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Library. Write that one. Okay. Freeze. Dirty gas. Design. Big P vent.
Is there a reason you haven't attached it to main power yet?
I needed to print cables. That's literally the only reason.
I just wanted to confirm that was the only reason. Didn't quite make it all the way, but I got us much, much closer.
And you're not going to be connecting it to the printer line, right?
That's actually the line I was initially going to hook it up to, but Now that you're saying something, I'm changing my mind. Because the reason I was going to hook it up there was just because it was the closest.
Mm.
There we go.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Print two of you. And we want a transformer. Hopefully it will be an Autobot and not a Decepticon.
Wait. Yeah, I actually do need that. Hmm.
My character is not happy that I let him be dehydrated for so long.
Fine. Hello, name. What is that name called for the small one to flow in?
Actually, let's put that back for now.
Right. So I'm pretty sure it has kind of issues with spaces.
Asteroid appliances. I don't think that's what we're looking for.
Fine.
Did I? Yeah, I forgot the steel sheets.
Hash into out. I also need another powered event kit.
Oh, yeah,
So
that would make sense.
And oxygen. So I want 50 Kelvin. Ooh. Define gas valve. So I need 7 digital valves, or for the chutes. Yeah.
Let's go get more heavy cable. Although, while we're at it, I'm just going to grab the regular cable off of all this stuff.
So I'm just gonna go. So eh, I suppose the flow can just constantly be on. Yeah. So I don't need this at all.
So yeah, that's looking good. Oh, yes, that's how I
So what
can
is
go about doing
it?
it.
So
And then we go disconnect this guy. Disconnect that guy. You're completely dry, right? Yes, you're completely dry.
so if LV actually no, it is in lower frames. Okay, it's good. Mimas 0. Decent. Pressure, no. Ratio. Nitro. Uh, branch relative. So if it's pure, so I only lose one. I need to press check. Otherwise, ooh, but then, that would constantly be brought in until.
Taking apart the trade platform to move it.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta beat that pressure. Hmm. So I'd actually have to have something like an import. So I need an active vent as well. No, my headset just said low battery.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Eh, well, guess I'm going silent for a bit. See you in a bit.
Alrighty. Okay. Two, one, two, one, two, one, and two. Okay, let's go back to you guys. One, two, three, and four. Two, three, four, five. Oh, and I just realized something. Give me a second. Two. There we go. Because I know me welding is just so exciting. Like, welding could be exciting, like, because there's like, which dime pattern do you use? Which technique are you using? But in the game, it's just weld. Alright. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there's center. Let's be a little bit more interesting, I guess. Wait. Yeah, I did mess that up. Okay, get the welder back, get the sheets back. Let's see if how far I can get before my health goes too low. Alright, let's go get food. Let's print more cable. Yeah, I need to drink fluid as well. Alright. Let's go deal with this other issue that we want to deal with real quick. Because we need fuel for our H2 combustor. Because why we made like 7 liters of water, that's not going to last us forever. And I'm very curious to see how the Stirling does with the improved cooling system. Boop. And I don't think I can put these on their side. Nope. Get the welding. Alright. Get the tank connector. Now this is going to be a very manual system, so we'll have to be very mindful we don't overfill it. And I think we'll have plenty of heavy cable when we're done because I left it printing heavy cable. Because I figured if we use all the material to make heavy cable, we will use all that heavy cable. Alright. And this is indeed pure fuel. Yep. And this is a Mark II tank. Which does have a 20 megapascal pressure rating. Well, power must be out on this system. Pull the battery. And let's go. And we can shut off the printer. Oops. Run, 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 run. And I'm gonna go check on the plant's water because we drink from the plant's water, and that might be bad. Because we haven't connected up the new water yet because, well, we still have to thermally regulate the new water. 1 liter left. Alright, I think actually that's enough mushrooms to last us a while, so I'm not going to plant anything new.
That charge should last a bit, hopefully.
So yeah, we having a water crisis at the moment. Like, we do have 8 liters, but we don't have a way to transfer it over to this system yet.
So I need...
And I did start to make a system, I just never finished it.
Active vent.
Somehow 1 liters doesn't sound like a lot. It does not sound like a lot. I mean, 8 liters does not even sound like a lot. Yeah, I need to take a moment to move that 8 liters to the main reservoir before I set up the H2 combustor to just go willy-nilly.
Steel. Silicone. Oh. I need that active vent. You need some liquid pipes here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's... As soon as the pump is done then... Alright, I'm good.
Tank. Powered. And I need electrum and Invar. Ooh. Well, electrum needs to be made.
In fact, did we use up all the electrum finally?
14 grams. I'm using 5. Or I'm using 10 actually. No, 5. And let's see about digital. No. Smart. Powered chutes, huh? Yeah, I'm using all the electrum, and I still need more.
Okay.
Stand 10. Boop. So I need 7 powered chutes. I had enough for 4 powered chutes. So 3 short.
All right. All right, and now we have more than 1 liter of water.
That should be connected, right? Yes. That's right. Just gonna have to hope that the devs actually change it. Outward.
You know what's gonna suck is if the devs figure out their infinite gas storage and make frames have a pressure limit, and we're gonna log in one day and it just boom.
Yeah.
All right, plug you in. I thought I had shut that off, but I guess I didn't.
I gotta actually change that. Yes, in you
6,000. So currently I'm at 2.5 out of 20 megapascals.
Okay.
3 megapascals out of 20. I'm filling the portable tank with fuel mix, so that way we can get the H2 combustor back up and running.
Alright. So this is set to inward.
Oh, ice crusher is done.
Right, that's right.
Oh, that's
I was
good.
kind of thinking about that.
Yeah, they also need to redesign the ice crusher so that way if you have a chute, it doesn't block the power switch.
I suppose I could. Yeah, I could actually just dump that into the nitrogen room, like the really cold nitrogen from that room.
I mean, this is the standard height. This is the standard direction. People will. This is going to be a common use thing, and I can't push the button.
Wait, what? What button? Oh,
On the ice crusher.
rocket. No, ice. Oh.
I have a chute going to the ice crusher. But with the chute on the ice crusher, I can't turn the ice crusher on and off.
Yeah, I did notice that. You actually have to get lower, I believe.
And I kind of just modify the platform to make it better for walking, and now you can't get lower. And we can't crouch in this game, so...
Well, tuck your head in to the chute. Clip your head into the chute.
Yeah, I guess that would...
Yeah.
13 megapascals.
So... You...
Are you looking at the rocket?
Who?
Oh, I see your exhaust in the distance, and it looks like you're over by the rocket.
Exhaust?
Your rocket pack exhaust? I can see your jetpack plume. Alright, I think 16 is close enough. Alright.
So I need to kind of connect it to you.
Bounce. Alright, I bounced backwards. Alright, mental note. Walk backwards upstairs with tanks.
You.
Doo-doo.
I think 5, yeah. 5 is too far.
Alright, before I hook that up, let's double check everything. Because a lot of this has been disassembled.
Okay, there's that. That is set to inward.
Alright.
Don't think I needed anything else in here.
That was rather scary. Luckily, it didn't instantaneously pull the panel off the wall.
Right, it has to be set to outward. Right, I need to connect this to power.
I got turned around. It's right over here. And this way, we isolate the network as well as give us the ability to turn it on and off.
Okay. That'll be the... Did I need anything else in here? Don't think so. So I should be able to seal up this room and this room.
Oh.
Wait, no, I did.
Gold, iron, and copper.
I needed
Where'd you put the gold? There's gold.
valves. That's what I needed. And you, I needed just you. Library. Right.
Console. We want advanced airlock. Because we want to keep gas on
Those are
different
those.
sides.
So I need 5 valves. Also, you are... I need to be color swapped. No. Right. So you are gonna be having pressure for a bit. I should actually... Well... Gotta grab you. Make it 5,
Let's grab 2 passive vents.
3, 2. Then power shoot right. I could just do it like that, yeah. On.
think the glass is over here, unless Creative used it all.
What?
Nope, he has not. The glass.
All glass sheets.
Mm-hmm. And where's our data disk? Chances are it was in the locker I was just at. Did I look first? No.
Five. Three.
Do you have the data disk?
Yeah. I have one. I don't. There was definitely a second one, but I don't know where that is.
We never had a second
Like,
one unless you
I
printed one.
printed this one. Yeah, I printed the one that I have.
Alright, I think I know where the other one is then.
On the life pod.
Yep, and you know what? I'm going to leave it there.
Do you want this one, or just printing another?
I printed another one.
Alright.
Have you moved seeds over to the life pod?
No.
Alright. Oh.
2, 5.
That's a
3.
bad place to put it, because that's actually not the main power that is going into a power box. Not from a power.
Alright, I need.
Alrighty. There we go. Gas sensor.
I need one here as well.
Exterior base. Base. Interior hot. And pull the data disk. Interesting.
What?
Vent, door, 0, 0.
Okay.
Pull that. There we go. For some reason, when I programmed it, it wasn't actually. It was grayed out.
Mm.
Alright, H2 combustor is up and running again.
Nice. Can you print me 5 gas valves?
Not at the moment. I'm trying to get this set up, and it's kind of live.
Yeah. Gotta watch it.
Oh, that would help.
Let's see.
Eight kilowatts from the Stirling.
Nice.
So now here's the question. Oh. That immediately answered the question.
Too hot?
Yes.
In the base? Like,
well,
50C already?
Yes.
So,
the Stirling is outputting 23 kilojoules. Alright, shutting off that switch, that should shut off the H2 combustor. Yep. So yeah,
So
right now the base is at, well, the temperature in the section I'm at is 62 and falling. The rest of the base is still at like 30 something.
Okay.
So the current cooling system is pulling about 13 kilojoules out.
Okay.
So what we can just do is we can make the Stirling have its own cooling system and close off this section so that way it just has to worry about this.
Yeah.
And it doesn't heat up the base.
But definitely need to code it so that it doesn't work when it's too high.
Mm-hmm. We might also want to just move all this stuff. I don't feel like moving it today, but we should probably move all this setup so that way we can actually have like 2 Stirlings in series.
Yeah.
Because the stuff coming off the Stirling is still like 600 degrees. We could still get power out of that 600 degrees, and then we won't have to cool it down as much.
Yeah.
Crazy how quickly that Stirling cools down, though. Alright.
Oh, right. That's right. I needed the valves.
Well, with that being said, the area that was 62 is already back to 35.
Yeah. Must equalize to the rest of the room.
Yes.
Valve. Light valve, copper. Two, three.
How much power or how much water did we make in that moment? 124 moles of water in that short little burst of power.
Mmm.
Alright, so I'm thinking let's pull it on the other side just to make sure that's not a curve of the base.
So I need 2 condensation valves.
Alright, do we have any more of those flat wall, padded wall things?
I have 30 on me.
I need 1. Oh, wait. Padded wall, found 1.
Oh.
Actually, I found 4, which is pretty much... Alright. Do we have any more plastic sheets over here or anywhere? I imagine the answer to that is no.
That's right. I gave you all my
Actually, yes.
pipe.
Alright.
Or insulated liquid pipes. No, actually, no. Never mind. I got 5. Where? Oh, hello, Thomas. And then condensation valves in here.
Do we have any iron sheets?
That's the only. That I actually have to code as well. So I cannot have it constantly on. So, oh man, my nuclear battery died. Oh, my light. If only if we had many in full.
Right.
Actually, I should probably.
So this probably should eventually become an airlock, but right now we're just going to do a single hatch.
Oh. Yeah, you can't auto drive the rover. It only for logic it only has power on in reference ID.
Gotcha. Steel and Invar.
So I need liquid pipe outlet.
Let's do 4 of those. With 4 of those, 2 on top, 2 on bottom. And while we're waiting for that to print, I need to get a drink.
Pipe out.
And let's go see what the traders look like while we're waiting as well. Because we still need to get that seed trader. Because getting potatoes would go a very long way for us.
0.
Ooh, it's nice and full. Alloys and sippers. Oh, if I know what that is, we might want to care about that right now. Oh, that's right. That's the whole reason I stopped, was I needed more.
Confirm. Export. Library freeze. Right. Okay, you should be done. You should be done. Alright. You are not done. Okay.
Alright, yes. Ooh, but do I really want to? Because I can buy 12 liters of water for 200.
Okay.
We only have 1,000.
Wait, what now?
We
You
have
can buy 2 liters.
12.
12 liters of water,
Mm-hmm.
and we have 1,000.
We have 1,000 credits. We can buy 12 liters of water for 200.
Oh.
And let's see, how much water do we have left? And we have 4 liters. I guess what we'll do is we'll leave that guy on the trading pad until we get the water up and running.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. I accidentally printed way too many radiators, but we can use them.
Mm-hmm.
I did not intend to print this many radiators.
Wait, where the hell? Yeah. Now I need some more heavy cables again. But I'm getting closer and closer.
Stop. Come on.
Ooh,
There we go.
coal's definitely needed. No. Yeah, I think it's still on coal power. Yeah.
I mean, we're
Also,
working
why
at making better systems, but...
Alright. That's why.
Get the steel sheets. I mean, we're clearly not hurting horribly for power given we have so many batteries.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. Wait, what did you leave printing?
I accidentally printed way too many medium radiators. But I will use them. Alright, I don't see the pipe. Now I see the pipe.
Any reason why you took off your side of your rocket?
Just to access the panels. I could open the chute that way.
Ah, okay.
That's not what I wanted. Because I don't want convection. Okay.
What? How did you get two radiators right up against each other?
Apparently convection you can do that. I would not recommend it because then they basically share the same airspace. But I was not able to get two radiant radiators next to each other.
Okay.
That is what you're seeing is as close as you can get them.
How am I gonna get in this? Hey. What's those radiators for?
The Sterling.
Ah, you enclosed it?
Yeah, currently it's just a hatch door. No actual airlock. It's just because the idea is once we get it set up, we shouldn't be going in there.
Yeah.
But we all know how that goes.
You could just do chairs.
Chairs.
Yeah. Clip your head through.
Oh,
Sit in the chair.
that's a
Be in
little
there.
too cheesy to me. Just because I am lactose intolerant doesn't mean I consume that much cheese. I hear pipes.
Might be the volatile.
Alright, I'm not
Decay
hearing it
pressure.
now. I'm not hearing it now. Wait, no, I'm hearing it.
It was at 90 or 49 megapascal. I believe that's when I started hearing it.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
But here I'm doing a bunch of this other work, and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa! Why am I hearing that? That's not what I want to be hearing.
Yeah.
All right, so I come into here. I'm going to need to make another active, or hear me out. Since it's a temporary thing, I don't need to make I'll just reprogram it. Yeah. Still you.
Oh, there's pressure in here. Do not want that to stay in there. How about this one? You're good. How about this one? You're good. You're good.
Actually, no, not that way, because...
Yeah, no. You still hoping that this is done. It is. Well, I suppose that does mean we should check out this.
So at the moment, I'm curious how this passive system will cool. Because I do not have an AC moving it from one network to the other, but we could always put something like that in place. There is room to put it in it.
Anything stopping it from getting too cold?
At the moment, no.
Okay, so the pure cells are empty of gas. I am missing 2 smart chutes, the digital valves. I am missing actual coolant gas and heating gas. And atmospheres in each room. At least in 7 of the rooms.
We may, like, I'm imagining it's because I'm in a closed space. We might need to add more volatiles to the base.
What?
Because the room I'm in is at 34 kilopascals.
Ooh.
Right.
54 kPa. 100% volatiles. 56. So I mean, not you. You.
Oh, and I just realized that's going to be a bugger.
What?
The switch to turn on and off the power to the H2 combustor is in the Stirling room.
That could be an issue.
Yes.
And we have no copper, it seems. Yeah, no copper. Not enough electrum. Utility. So I'm gonna start adding gas into each room. This is still pure, I'm hoping. Yeah.
Alright. Sterling is making 8 kilowatts. It is giving us 16.3 kilowatts or kilojoules of heat. And our radiators are actually like, screw you, man, we can do better. Each one is doing more than the Sterling. However, the room is still getting hot, so I don't understand. I must be missing something. Because it says the Sterling's convecting basically 20 kilowatts. One medium radiator is absorbing 27 kilowatts. And there's 2 of them.
Good amount.
So something ain't right here. Something's not adding up. Because again, the Sterling is saying it's only giving off 20 kilojoules of heat. But these two are saying they're absorbing like 23 kilojoules times 2. Alright, and now the heat of the room is dropping rapidly.
I took away the insulated tank for the NOS.
Wait, what?
I just deconstructed the insulated tank for the NOS filter because I had smart canisters on, and it only was like 12 kPa and hardly any.
Okay.
I'm moving it into pure room, so.
The important part is, did you take the gas out of it first?
No.
Okay.
Well, it's only like, I think it was only like 10 moles.
Okay.
Or not even that, I don't think. It's almost 0.1% NOS.
Okay, well, at the same time, I'll be glad to have that filter system away from where it was.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this again.
Wait, you saying... Well, you mean we're still having filtration units in every room?
Yeah, right now, where the filtration physically lived was kind of in the way.
Yeah. I was like, wait, you're trying to like stress test the freezing and boiling system?
Oh shit.
Too hot in there?
For my waste tank, yes. I forgot about that aspect, but it's like... Seriously, it's like, okay, the Sterling is saying that it's convecting 20 kilojoules.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, getting the room hot. But these radiators are kind of looking at that value going, please, but at the same time, the room's heating up. So I'm clearly missing something. Oh, I see what you meant now. So, okay.
I don't know exactly how much pressure I should actually get in order to slap it into that room. I'm kind of looking at the moles and comparing it with the actual moles in this room, breathable room. Mhm. I suppose if we can get up to maybe 15 moles, I'll probably be happy about it.
Okay, and it is very hot in the H2 combustor room.
You actually went in there?
Nope.
Ah.
In fact, the temperature's increasing in there. How is the temperature increasing in there? Oh, I know why. Because the room is balancing out. It's not that the temperature is increasing, it's equalizing. Because it's only moving by like 1 degree, so where the H2 combustor is slightly hotter than the other room, and yeah, okay. And I already know one way to improve that room's cooling with its emergency vent, because you put the wrong radiator up above.
I thought you changed it already.
On one, but not the other.
I only placed one. Only the one that's over by the printers.
Do me a favor. I need a frame placed.
Or location?
Uh,
Same place?
yeah.
Printer? Frame. Now that you actually want it, where is it? I don't have one now. For some reason, what? Wait, no, didn't I toss it to you? I think I tossed it to you.
You did, and although I'm realizing I'm gonna have to do it all anyway, because why there was the radiator? It wasn't attached to anything.
Huh. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I need... Yeah. Oh.
I was waiting for you to notice.
I switched my air tank, so hopefully that pipe isn't creaking anymore.
What the? Why do you have all these pipes?
For the NOS, I took away the canister. I didn't want it to... Yeah. Ew. So this is what the pressure is in that room. 0.5 Pascal. Okay. And then I'll empty this. I think simply via doing that.
Alright.
Then, so yeah, that's empty now. Next is volatile. I suppose I could just empty an air tank in there. Well, let's see. 500 moles. Yeah, I think I could. You want to refresh your air tank?
Yeah, I need to do that soon.
Just so that the canisters, or just even toss yours to mine. I'll toss you a full one. Okay. Much more reasonable pressure. They don't have to worry about possibly bursting the walls. Cole still has one glass chute visible with coal. Seriously? Okay, that room only got up to 5 kPa, it seems. Well.
Okay.
You vented the...
Not on
Oh.
purpose.
Ooh. At least it was the top and not inside.
Yep. It was the appropriate one. I was trying to deal with the issue, but
It melted itself anyways. Suppose go and get some nitrogen from over here.
not the prettiest solution, but it actually is a better patch.
Oh, yeah?
I just put a steel frame in its place. If you're not happy, we can always put like a wall.
No, I'm fine.
Did the ice melt? No, the ice did not melt. Alright. Oh wow, it's actually getting too cold in here because we left that door open.
Okay, so that's empty. Good. That is pure. Good. Turn this on. And it'll start filling up. So then this is nitrogen. What temperature was that room?
It was around 1,000 degrees. If it's the room you're
3,000? Okay. When the wall
1,000,
burst.
1,000. Temperature
One.
different.
It was only 1,000?
1,500, I think. Yep, I need to get out of here.
Kelvin or Celsius?
Celsius.
Okay. Padded wall. And it bursts from temperature, right?
Pressure.
Oh, from... Okay. Okay. So I just drop this canister in. It's hot.
Okay, well, holy heck.
Hot nitrogen. So then 3 gases will have atmosphere. Q. Wait. Ooh, okay. We're over here.
Still don't understand why the heat builds up even though I am venting more heat than... Or I should say I'm absorbing more heat than it produces. It should not be heating up. Unless it's one of those things where it's not telling me all the numbers like it should.
Hello, mishap.
You missed the roof sort of being on fire? Alright, so
Okay.
you're still not working. Why are you not working?
I suppose your oxygen tank over here is actually too high of a pressure for me to just slap a. Well, that hardly has any actually.
Yep, because I haven't filtered the new batch yet.
Mm.
There should be an oxygen and carbon dioxide.
Yeah, but I need pure. No, what's this one above? Empty. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, it consumes oxygen. Yeah, but at least it's carbon dioxide. It's low enough pressure. I can just slap it on. I'll take pollutant out of that one. So then the last thing would actually be getting oxygen.
It's a little spicy in here. I gotta get in and out pretty quick.
And I suppose I should do face change devices in order to get like a hot pipe and a cold pipe.
Probably at this point.
Yes.
Alright, so gases. It's got gas, it's hot, it's heating up, but it doesn't have enough pressure, so we need to come into here. Oh, and when you're done, I need an active vent.
Copper might be an issue.
Alright, then I'm just going to steal an active vent again.
You're basically, oh yeah, it's important anyways.
Alright.
Right, I gotta.
Alright, so we are trying to deal with this heat and pressure issue going on with trying to run the Stirling engine.
What pressure does the ice crusher output at? Like, what one does it stop outputting?
I'm struggling to understand the nature of the question because I think you're asking
Gas.
it wrong.
The ice crusher output pressure
Depends on what the pressure.
burst.
The ice crusher depends on what pressure the other pipe is at, but it also depends on what the internal pressure of the ice crusher is at.
Like, if the internal pressure of the ice crusher is, let's say, 100 megapascal, will it try and bring that pipe output to 100 megapascal?
Technically yes, but also technically no. Like I said, the ice crusher's coded weird.
All right.
Ads for Tuber, okay. So now is the time to do something stupid on my end. Which isn't completely wrong.
Wait a minute, wait. Where? What the?
Quickly do that number. Open this back up. Close it back up and be in this hot little room. Which is removing 25 kilojoules. And this is only supposed to be producing 6-ish. And yet it was still getting hot. But yeah. Well, I'm very confused on what is going sideways with this setup.
The Sterling?
Yes, because again, when we power everything up and it starts heating up, you put the atmospheric thing on it and it says, like right now it's saying convecting 17 kilojoules, 18.7 kilojoules. Okay, it seems pretty stable at 18.7, which is giving us 5 kilowatts, which is nice. If I come over and I look at the medium convections, one is drawing 24 kilowatts. The second one is drawing the same. It's almost 3 times what the Stirling engine is producing, and yet the temperature is going up.
Could it be the volume that is in the exhaust pipe?
Which exhaust pipe are you referring to?
All right, not on the Sterling, on the radiators.
The radiators are pressurized to 12.3 megapascals.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to do something, and hopefully I don't regret it. Let's go check the pressure in the other room. Oh, that doesn't tell me the pressure in this room. I'm just going to have to endure it.
Okay. So I got...
Alright. It is hot, but it's only at 48 kilopascals of pressure.
40...
No.
4 out of 6 done. I need the pollutant and oxygen.
Everything's running. Hopefully nothing blows out again. Because we did have a blowout. Luckily, it blew out in the most convenient spot.
Yeah. Really just need to make it so that there's, you know, coated.
Alright, this one's radiating 11 kilojoules. 11 kilojoules, 11 kilojoules, 11 kilojoules. So again, we are throwing out more heat than it says it's producing.
So I believe this one here would have it, right?
But again, we're getting way too much heat, so clearly someone's lying. I'm going to throw another radiator up and see if that helps.
It's the Sterling room that's getting too hot.
Well, technically both rooms are getting too hot, but it's the Sterling room that we're focusing on at the moment. And I'm going to need more insulated pipes. I think a pipe isn't connected going to the vent outside. Well, here's the thing. We can show that these two radiators were indeed connected up above, because when you added the values of these two, it was distributed across those 4 radiators. So they were clearly all connected. And here's the funny part. When the Sterling isn't radiating, we get very good cooling. Like, the cooling is so good.
Wise, could it be that since it's getting colder, it gets more efficient and outputs more heat?
The problem
I see, getting hotter though.
The problem I see is I'm looking at the thing, and the temperature it displays, like the convected heat, is not climbing. And I just thought about something. I need you to check, not me.
Right.
Because that might be the missing factor. That might be the problem, is because you are the host and not me, I might not be getting updated information.
So I go into this room then, or
I'll come
manual
help you.
hatch.
Go through the manual hatch. Close the door. All right. Pay attention to how much heat the Sterling is convecting.
Convecting. Oh, okay.
So I am seeing that it is giving off 16.7 kilojoules, and that currently is
17.3.
Okay, it's not going up on mine.
17.4.
So now come take a look at the radiators. Because I'm seeing 16.1, 15 point.
Yeah, they're both the same. Yeah.
So they're radiating about a combination of 45 kilojoules, which is almost 3 times the amount I'm seeing for the Sterling. And yet temperature is still going up. So I'm shutting down the H2 combustor. And now the temperature's dropping like crazy.
Well, I turned off. Yeah.
Oh, no. You can leave the Sterling on because it will just run out of fuel.
Oh, it doesn't loop back at all?
No. Right now, it just goes right back into... It goes into this tank, which is currently at 9 megapascals. and is stupid hot. How is it still that hot? Okay. This is a new variable for us.
Ah, great.
Hmm.
A tank.
Ah. Okay, why is the waste tank coming out so hot? Because before... So here's a question. It's a fair question. So what if there's not enough radiators? I just added this one to see if it would make a difference. What happened when I added another radiator is it actually dropped the number on this guy, which is okay, because it didn't... Well, I should say it dropped the number from 22 and 22 to 16, 16, and 16. So we still technically... It didn't actually increase the temperature. It did not change the amount it was pulling. And when we came up here, we may need to add radiators up here, but these guys were only doing 10.
Well, what's the temperature inside of the radiator pipe line between the two rooms?
Wait a minute. What's critical? Oh, hunger critical. Say that question again.
What is the temperature in the pipe in between the two radiator for the Sterlings?
Currently, 8 degrees Celsius and falling fast.
Hmm.
But we added a radiator inside the base. Now let's try adding radiators on the outside of the base.
I suppose it's just room atmosphere that it's pressured with.
Yes. Ah, there it is. Hiding in plain sight. I need more insulated pipe. But last I looked, we were desperately low on silicone.
There's the silicone you mined. I didn't smelt that.
Oh, that should be a considerable amount. Like, not a huge amount,
Like
but
200, I think.
yeah. Speaking of... Oh, that's right. We have that guy there. But what's the other one? Sips and stellar supplies. Okay. Not anything about greens.
So there's nothing cooling that output tank, is there?
Currently, no.
To make water. Maybe have like a
Eventually...
valve you could turn on and off for that Sterling engine, so then you can have it cool or something. Well, it only goes up down to 200-ish.
Because I'm going to cool that waste pipe right now as soon as I eat.
Okay. That should be a decent amount of water in there.
Well, let's check. Actually, yeah, that is a considerable amount of water. So let's start cooling this thing down.
Need an electron.
All right, and that is
And
producing 60 kilowatts of heat into this room. And the right now we are only pulling half that. So that makes sense that it's heating up. Let's pop out here, pop in. In fact, that's actually probably a better controlled way to test what's going on.
what?
Right now, I have that waste tank cooling, so the room is trying to vent the heat.
Okay.
I can go look at the radiators up above without worrying about us, overpressurizing things because we're running too many systems.
Yeah.
And let's see here. I'll go process that.
Yeah. Kind of hoping that you could do a mining backpack of coal with a solid gen. After getting the water cooled or cooling. You. So I am mining for copper and electrum stuff.
Alright, let's see. Radiating 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, you're 6 point. So basically 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 42.
Let me just mine the copper, so that's over.
So that's 60, roughly 60 going out. Alright, now I'm also going to be kind of curious on this. What if I take one of these off? Alright, you're still throwing off 30. 15. Alright, so temperature should go down, and it is going down. Because we are convecting out more than convecting in. So I'm thinking the Stirling's lying to us.
Perhaps. Oh, I almost ended it on the perfect amount. So I suppose next week you get the gas fuel generator hopefully up and going.
Yeah, especially since we're having trouble with the Stirling and the H2 combustor.
H2, yeah.
Because, if we can get it figured out working, it'd be amazing. Because we get 8 kilowatts out of it. And water. That's good. But we just can't figure out why we can't cool it fast enough.
Yeah, it's pretty much the reason why I don't use radiators, like, and not have it not coated.
Well, and again, the issue that I see is there's just something not adding up. If I had the values, I could probably adjust it and deal with it. It I might just move the entire setup, put it all inside of a frame, and just have the room at a higher pressure. Because then it should be able to move heat better. Alright. Looking for coal. Looking for coal. There's some more coal. I mean, if I was going to be like the cool kids, I could put a gas sensor in each cell and have it calculate how many actual kilojoules the Stirling generator is producing. And then I would know how much cooling we needed.
Yeah. That would be kind of annoying, though.
I don't disagree, which is why I haven't done it. But I could, in theory,
So I need silver now.
put a gas sensor in each cell of the room,
Well, actually,
and then have it pull the data of, okay, this is how much moles is in each cell, this is how quickly the temperature is climbing.
pipe.
Because
Put this in
just
like a basic thermal pipe for like it's an ultimate. Ooh. And the actual life pod is almost out of power as well. It's got 25 coal left.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll
Any
put
bets on me getting that gas system done before next week?
maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see how things go.
That's not enough.
Whoop! Whoop! Get back here.
Nobody allowed. Oh,
There we
actually,
go.
hey, there's some coal in here.
There we go. Put a little bit of coal inside the, Oh. Oh, yeah, we can... Are you processing this, or... No, you're not.
Who's
Shut that
processing
down,
what?
shut that down, shut that down. The tanks above, we had a filtration system that was pretty power intensive.
Ah.
Because it was running a turbo pump, a pressure regulator, a filtration system.
Okay, 4 stacks of coal is put in.
We have 28.6 megapascals of hot nitrogen.
So I need silver.
Oh wow, we have so much hot gas over here.
Yeah. Probably use that for my heat pipe. Come on, silver.
Alrighty. That's done.
Oh, I suppose I could have left the...
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. 100 and... We have been on this planet for a gross amount of time.
What do you mean, gross?
144 days.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as a gross.
Oh. Why is it called that?
Good question. Let me see if we can figure that out.
So we're down here? No.
Originating from the Old French meaning large dozen. Okay. Gross comes from French.
Mm. Silver, 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 silver. There's some silver. Okay. What the? Oh man, not enough silver. Is there some lower down? There it is. Hey. Come here, silver. I mind a bit extra.
I don't want you there because that's like the worst filter to put in my tank on my suit.
Volatiles?
Yep. I pushed G to put it in my backpack and it's like, oh, you want me to put you in the filter? No. Alright. So time to separate this 102 kilomoles of oxygen from the 33.9 moles of carbon dioxide.
Comes this way.
There we go. Do I want to min-max this? Probably not.
It's going into a pure tank, right?
Yeah.
Good.
So the oxygen's going into a pure tank. The carbon dioxide is currently a hybrid. Because there's nitrogen and an itty bitty amount of volatiles.
Okay.
But I figured when we move it, we can filter it out then.
Gold, silver.
Oxygen and volatiles are the ones that need to be pure.
At a low pressure. Oh.
No, because if Luck could get the gas setup done, this would all be mute.
I actually need some pure oxygen in order to prime the pure oxygen cell. So as long as it's not more than a smart canister can hold, then it could.
Oh, sweet. That would mean...
And the last thing I'll need is pure pollutant. But that's easy enough. We have plenty.
Alright, that's now doing 40.
600 Kelvin.
So we should be gaining in temperature in the room. Yep, and we're gaining temperature in the room.
At a much lower pressure.
So yeah, based on all this data, the Sterling is just not being honest with us.
Man, it's not quite hot enough for electrum. So I actually need to mine some volatiles.
Alright, and that room is cooling down slowly. Because it has insufficient cooling. But at least it has cooling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have pollutant if you need pollutant. We have basically 1.2 kilomoles.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's also the solid one. Solid fuel generator one.
Yeah.
So I have.
So
Split half.
alright.
That should not be anywhere near too much.
Well, it is definitely close to the end of the stream, but let's see here. Let's see what we can get set up. So steel. Hooah! Electrum.
I'm actually working on electrum and copper.
Oh, I need electrum to make a gas fuel generator. I need 4 more.
I'm hearing creaking pipes.
I imagine and I'll go check. I think I know why you're hearing creaking pipes.
Advanced furnace, yeah, definitely. Gonna play it dangerous and not even go check.
You're at 49.3 megapascals of pressure. I mean, I could turn on the system and remove a little bit of nitrogen, but it's not going to make a big difference.
Yeah. It's more like you gotta remove like pollutant.
Yep.
And you get half of it. Yeah.
Pollutant or CO2.
Yeah. Mm. All right. Hey, I'm gonna drop a
Whoa!
what?
You know how you had the filtration with many pipes? It burst.
Mm. Liquid, yeah, or freezing. That's probably what broke it. Freezing.
Hmm.
And that is the last of the copper. God, simply need just a pipe radiator and just slap it on there. That'll fix it. Until like 1 MBA. Mm. Mm.
Right, those were 6 kilojoules roughly each. And those are half a kilojoule.
And like right here, and like right here. So I needed shoot.
Alright, so that's 19, that's 40 kilojoules I need to worry about. 7.
Constant and
So
oh wait,
so let's just go with 9 each. So that's
3.
27. Which is not enough. And then these guys are 1 each. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yep. Not enough. Our temperature should be going up. And it is. Okay. So what this tells me is effectively I need a bigger Stirling engine room. So that way we can have more radiators to pull out the heat.
Hmm. What pressure is in that room?
The room, 52 kilopascals.
Alright. So I was thinking, why not just do like a passive vent and radiate it into that? But yeah, probably burst the room if you add that much to it.
Because like right now the radiating pipe is at -4. But right now I am pulling out the heat faster.
Convection is for room, right?
Yeah, convection is for room. And right now I am pulling out more heat than that one radiator is producing. However, if I attach a second one, now I'm heating up the room faster than I can which I'm kind of curious because I'm going to be watching temperature in the bottom right and the temperature of the pipe, because the temperature of the pipe is still at -5, but the room is slowly gaining in temperature. -4, 47, -3, 48, -2, 49, -1, 50,
There you go.
10, not 10, but close to 10. There we go, 10.
I better place these chutes.
So 1, 2, 30.
That's right, yep.
35, and oh, we should actually be, and looks like we did. We finally reached the point where, oh, nope, still going up, because now it's at 49, but it was above 50 a moment ago. Let's see here. 50.
Spray paint. What the?
I mean, we're down to 640. So we should be reaching that tipping point where it should start to cool down, because the colder that gets, the less heat it pushes through. And the hotter it gets in this room, the more it pushes through those pipes.
I just have it like right there or something.
There's part of me that is thinking that we need to just set up a cold pipe that's got good amount of material running through it, so that way we could slap something in here and it would just instantly put the heat into that cold pipe.
Well, I do need one of those.
Because I'm very tempted to run, because we need a lot more silicone. I'm tempted to run a pipeline from the life pod where we have all that hot nitrogen, run a pipeline all the way out to here, and have that be the cold line where we just have dozens of medium radiators venting that nitrogen to space and getting that nitrogen as cold as possible.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Alright, we're at 54. Will it go to 55? Or have we finally reached that critical point? Because we're down to about 33 kilojoules coming off the tank. And I think we're actually venting off about 35. Alright. And yeah, the temperature in the cells are part of it. Because like in this cell, it's at 47. But right next to the radiator is 54. So yeah, it's doing a decent job of cooling. The problem is the air has to convect it faster.
Where's your pure oxygen? Pure. Right here's pure. Ooh, that is actually very close to pressure.
It is. What's the pressure?
For
For
smart
your
canister.
smart canister. Gotcha. You had me worried there for a moment. I'm like, it was in a small tank. It should be less pressure.
Dude.
All right, temperature is finally dropping, and I also realized that yes, the fact that the air itself is, we probably have to have the air circulating in the room.
Cool. That flung the canister. It's 19 kilopascal in there.
It's just amazing that there's a noticeable 6-degree difference between two cells.
Mm-hmm.
Stand in the relatively cool spot.
So the last gas is the pollutant.
The one pipe, or the one tank, is at 550 and falling.
So very close. Search atmospherics.
Yep, that's what I intended. Let's close that up and let's go check out what it's doing on the roof. See how much is being convected out. That's another thought. We've literally been discussing this concept of what about radiant radiators when the sun is on them. Oh, it's venting off heat. Not absorbing it.
Well, it said it specifically for the large extendable one. That if sun hits it, it heats. So I think that's more for space because like atmosphere, yeah.
Of course, that is, you point it directly at the sun, so what the trick is, you just have it where when the sun is up, you rotate it where it's not facing the sun.
Yeah. Well, you just read it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm half wondering if maybe this is a time that we should actually be using the large radiators.
And it's hip pipe. And then normal cable, but screwdriver, I believe.
So the waste tank is at 451 or 450 degrees and falling. We should have water soon.
You. And pollutant is bringing in.
So basically, if I'm reading that right, 50 moles is a liter. Right? Or is it 500 moles is a liter? That's what happens when you go in the hot. Alright. Yeah. 50-ish is roughly
Okay. Every pure boil cell is filled with
okay.
some gas. I just need heat pipe, cold pipe, and a little bit of gas in the dirty room to actually boil ice. Mm. I suppose you're
So 55 moles is a liter. Yeah, I'm
okay.
getting ready to close up, but I wanted to make sure that everybody will have enough water.
Yeah. But it should be good.
332 or 30. Wait, 380 and falling.
I suppose the only thing would be is if that room gets freezing temps for everything else.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Is it's going to get super cold. All right, so 101.16 kilomoles.
So I guess you're just gonna have to remind me every once in a while to turn on the Stirling, or check the room at least.
So you're going to have about 21 liters of water. That should keep you for a while.
Okay.
One of the other tricks is once the water completely condenses, you can just close this valve right here where I'm standing. And then no more fluid moves. Because I have this condensation valve, you can shut it off after the water's done condensing, and doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
But
Doesn't matter if the
yeah.
pollutant condenses at that point.
I'm more worried about like anything freezing. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Have a good night. Then I'll be editing too. So you're in your little pod. Save game.
Let's see
And
here.
save and exit.
Something went wrong.
Thanks for watching, Pipbars. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye. I should probably rate some.